Hi, Oprah. My name is Trung, and I'm an RN here at the Counseling Center. So, what brings you in today?
Hello, Trung. You know, I've been going to my doctor and he's been saying that my diabetes is not being managed. I don't know what he's talking about, He's saying that I need to incorporate exercise, but I really don't. I really don't know what he's talking about.
Okay, can you explain that a little? Just in the sense of, I feel like you said you're here because your doctor said that you're not getting enough exercise, but like, what do you feel about like, I know you said you don't know, but like, can you elaborate a little?
You know, I feel like I get enough exercise. I have two kids, teenagers, and, I drop them off at school. I go to work. I'm a secretary, so I walk in the office sometimes. So I feel like that's enough exercise. And then I pick them up and I go home and I walk around the house. And, before bed, of course, I have to relax and watch a TV for a couple of hours before, I go to bed. So I feel like I do a couple of steps a day and that should be enough. So, yeah.
Yeah, well, it definitely sounds like with two kids and the office job that like you are a very busy person. And like I know personally, like sometimes I don't feel like I can get enough exercise in, especially with everything I'm doing in the day. So you kind of let me know like what your day is like. So I also want to know why now? Was there a reason now that your doctor said that it's unmanaged? Like, was it managed before or your diabetes?
I think it's been out of control lately, more out of control than before, and he's a little concerned. So yeah, my days are, as I told you, I get up, I get these kids to school, and I go to the office, I sit, but I also walk. Go
Yeah, that's
creating
good,
stuff
right?
and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think that's exercise. Before, last year I did start exercising a bit, but yeah, my diabetes was managed, so I didn't see the reason why I should, continue.
Yes, and it seems like from what I'm hearing, let me know if I heard this correctly, but it says like right now it's out of control, and then before it was managed, and when it was managed, that's why you stopped. But can you tell me more about like when it was managed, like how you felt, how your day was like?
I mean, I didn't say it was out of control. My doctor is,
Yeah.
he's getting crazy over it. I don't really think much of it. I think I'm walking enough, so I don't really know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I mean, it's when it comes down to it, you're the one who knows best about your life, right? And like how your day is and how like what your schedule's like, how busy you are. So with the way you're living now and with your doctor thinking that your diabetes is out of control and you feel like you need, or he feels like you need more exercise, how do you think that would look in like a couple years from now? Let's say maybe 3 years.
I guess if it continues to get out of control, there could be complications, and I have my kids to think about. So I think, maybe it is really out of control, and I need to do something about it now. Maybe so. I never really thought about it that way. Yeah.
Okay, well, like, so on a scale from 0 to 10, 0 being the least willing to change and 10 being the most, where do you feel like you'd fit on that scale?
I think right now I'm about a 6 after you asking me that question. When I came in here, I definitely was at a 3, but I feel like I've realized that in a couple of years it could really get out of control, and I don't want that.
Okay, so with that, like, it's it seems like you're saying that there needs to be a change because you don't want things to get out of control. So why don't we go back and tell me like certain things you did when your diabetes was managed, because you said you went to the gym and yeah, like you said you went to the gym and that's when it was diagnosed. So can you tell me some of the things you did that helped?
You know, I have a little time after I get home, after I bring the kids home from school, and I had a gym membership, and I would go to the gym and work out for maybe 45 minutes to an hour, about 5 days a week, and my diabetes was really on track, and it was good. I think I was really, really at my best in terms health-wise, so I think that was good.
So is there certain strategies you feel like you could apply now, or any new ones you could think of?
I think right now I could probably start working out at home a little bit before and get my schedule kind of adjusted back before I go back to the gym.
Okay, so it does sound like you want to make a change. So tell me what it's gonna look like a year from now. So like, if you've made this change, what do you think your life will look like?
I think if I made this change, I would be going to the gym regularly, and if I can't, I would be working out at home. I think my schedule will be changed a little bit, but I think that would be okay in the long run for my diabetes and for my health overall.
Okay, so is there any decisions like you feel like you can make now that would help with that change, or any goals that you want to reach?
Yeah, so I think tonight I can go home and just like write down what's going on in my day and kind of put exercise 30 minutes to an hour and see where that fits, and hopefully I can start exercising by the day after tomorrow. I could start, doing a little exercise.
Okay, Oprah, well, it really does sound like you want to make a change in your life, and we do have an appointment next week. So I would just really like it if you just tell me next week like where you're at and like how far along in that change you are, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, well, thanks so much for being here today, and I'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.